Have a very good morning to all my dear students. In this video, I will cover the topic determiners of your grammar part. This is a very important topic which I am going to cover. So, determiners. This will be a part 1. I will cover the further explanation in part 2. Okay? So, what do you mean by determiner? Determiner is a word used before a noun to indicate which things or people we are talking about. It actually denotes or point out the thing we are talking about in a sentence. For example, he is a good boy. This room was painted recently. Many cars are parked here. Yes, here he is a good boy. And in this sentence, A is pointing out the boy, right? This room was painted recently. See here, in the first sentence, determiner is talking about the noun, right? But it is not qualifying the noun. Most of the time, student get confused about, or I will say between determiners and adjectives. But you have to make sure that adjective is a word which qualifies the noun, which specifies the quality about noun. But determiner is a word which determine the noun or indicate the thing or people we are talking about. Okay? Now this room was painted recently. Here this is indicating the room, right? Many cars are parked here. Here I have an underline here. Many is indicating the cars, right? What we are talking about in a sentence, we are talking about cars, and many is determining that, indicating that. So in the above examples, the word a, this and many are called determiners. So we have many kinds of determiners. As you can see in the list, first number is articles, second number demonstrative, third number possessives, fourth number quantifiers, fifth number distributives, sixth number interrogatives, seventh ordinals, and eighth one is cardinals or numerals. Let's start with articles. Let me tell you, there are three types of articles. First is definite article, and the other two category include in the indefinite articles. The definite article includes the, and the indefinite articles include a and an. So let's talk about first of all the definite article the. Before any common noun we use the. For example, he threw the ball into the river. Here we have used the for two times in front of ball and before the river, right? Secondly, a noun made definite by a phrase or a clause. For example, the girl in black dress is my sister. What do you mean by that? A noun made definite by a phrase, right, or a clause. When you are specifying a noun with a phrase or a clause, so we will use the with that. We will making it a particular one. Next rule is a singular noun referring to a particular group or class. Means if we are talking about a particular class or category, we will use the with that singular noun. For example, the lion is a beast of prey. Here, we are not talking about the lion, the single lion in particular. We are talking about a class, right? The lion is a beast of prey. We are specifying it. So we will use the with that. The computer is an essential gadget, right? We are qualifying it. We are specifying the computer. That's why we will use the with that. Okay, next one is with words such as school, university, when we are referring to a particular building. With these words such as schools, university, or if we are referring to a particular building, we will use the before that, before those nouns. For example, they will visit the school on Monday. Right? We are talking about a specific school. And we are talking about a particular building. That's why we will use the with that. Okay, now let's talk about a and an. They are indefinite articles. A and an are used before a singular countable noun. We use a before consonant sounds and an is used before vowel sounds. This is a basic rule, you all should know that. However, some words start with a vowel letter but begin with a consonant sound. So you have to be particular about the sound also. Not only go through by the letter, you have to check the consonant, check the sound also, right? Some words start with a vowel letter but begin with a consonant sound. So use the article a before these words. For example, he is a European. Here e is a vowel, but we are getting the sound of what? We are getting the sound theirs is a one parent family. Yes, in both these examples we have letter which is beginning with vowel letter but with a consonant sound. So we will use a before these words. We use an before words which begin with a vowel sound. For example, the girl bought an orange. He is an Indian. The word orange and Indian is beginning with a vowel sound. That's why we will use an with that. Now the next one is some words begin with H whose sound is silent. We are having H in that, but H sound is silent. So we use an before them. He is an honest man. He was conferred on an honorary doctorate. So we are using an with that because this H1 is silent and we will go by the sound. Yes, let's read about furthermore a and an, these indefinite articles. We do not normally use a and an before uncountable nouns. For example, milk, water, music, bravery, wheat, iron, etc. However, we use a and an in case a particular noun is used in a particular sense. Please give me a tea. That means we are talking about a particular cup of tea, right? So we will use a with that. Lisa is a great beauty. We are talking about a particular lady and we will use a with that. A very beautiful lady, right? If certain abbreviations begin with a vowel sound, though they have consonant at the beginning, still we will write an before them. For example, an MP, an MLA means we are talking about the certain abbreviations. If they are having vowel sound, still we will use an with that because they have consonant at the still we will use an before it because they are having vowel sound. Even if they are starting with consonant letter, doesn't matter. We use a or an before the names of occupations and professions. This is the next point we are reading. We use a or an before the names of occupation and profession. Any kind of occupation or profession we are talking about, we have to use a or an before that. For example, my brother is an army officer. He is a pilot. So you can see that we are using a and an with any kind of occupation and profession. Next point is, when we use a before little and few, there is a change in the meaning of these words. A few is used with plural countable nouns. Listen it very carefully. A few is used with plural countable nouns and a little is used with uncountable nouns. Are you getting? For example, few people visit this church now. I know a few students of this college. There is little water in the bucket. There is a little juice in the bottle. Here in the first sentence, few people visit the church now. We can count them. Right? That's why we will use a few with that. And they are plural also. Next one is, I know a few students of this college. We can count them and students are plural. Right? And look at the next one. There is a little water in the basket. You can't count the water. Right? So, water is an uncountable noun and we will use a little with that. Similarly, there is a little juice in the bottle. You can count the juice. That's why it is an uncountable noun and we will use a little with this noun. Fine? So, I think in this video I have covered up a and the articles which is considered in the determiners. I hope all of you have understood the video and understood the explanation. Thanks a lot for watching the video.